Hello everybody, Matt Eichert, Neely Coble, Isuzu, Nashville, Tennessee. Some of you know me, some of you don't. And to those who know me, I miss all of you. And yes, these are different and weird times, and normally I would stand up in front of you like we did in Charleston and just wing it. And today I'm just gonna stand in front of this camera and wing it. Just kind of give a few thoughts for you, let you know we're still here and kind of what's going on in our world. Summarizing our year business summary as it relates to landscapers, it's been pretty good. Some have been off depending on different parts of the country, but by and large, what we feel and what we hope is right is that people at their homes have been spending money on their homes, on their landscaping. And obviously I know all of you hadn't been the same, and wish the best for all of you. All I can say is I believe you're all going to be back if you hadn't gotten back yet, and we're certainly feeling that. It has been a little bit different of a year. Normally August is one of our slowest times of the year, and this year it was one of the best Augusts I can remember, and doing this for 26 years. And we can point to why we think that is, the government money or people just putting off their purchases where they normally would have done it in spring till August. But from that standpoint, again, our business has been pretty good. Even in other segments, it's been weird. We do have some segments that are completely off, but coming back. But in most cases, in Middle Tennessee at least, it seems to be rolling pretty good. One big change coming down the line, kind of the main sort of education I want to give you today about what's coming, and we talked about this in Charleston, and we know more about it today, and that's the change from the 6.0 liter gas, GM 6.0 liter gas engine to the 6.6 liter GM gas engine. It's here. This crew cab right here is one of two I have left with a 6.0 liter. The crew cabs we're almost out of. I do have some single cabs that we can get in by the end of the year that do have the 6.0. So what are the differences in the 6.0 and the 6.6 beyond price? I'll get to that in a minute. The main differences are the displacement, obviously 6.0 to 6.6, but the horsepower in the 6.6 is 50 more horsepower. It's 350 horsepower, and the torque is 50 more foot-pounds of torque. So it is a stronger engine. That said, if that appeals to you, great. In my opinion, if you had the two next to each other, the 6.0 does a great job, and especially if you're doing maintenance and things like this, you don't really need more horsepower and torque. I think the main reason General Motors is getting rid of the 6.0 or putting the 6.6 in the 2020 models going forward is emissions and mandates that they have to meet on a federal level nationwide. So it is here. The price difference. If I have a 2020 6.0 liter versus a 2020 6.6 liter, again, same year model, different engines, I have them both, you're looking at roughly a $2,500 difference price-wise. So it's pretty significant price increase over just a normal model year. Now, if I have a 19 model with a 6.0, you could be looking at as much as $3,500 difference. So, like I always say, I can't make you buy a truck today. You've got to be in the market. But if you know you need something by the end of the year and you want to save some money, certainly for LandOpt members, we're glad to hold your truck for a couple months just to make sure you can get those savings. So I will say that if you know you need to do something at the end of the year, regardless, I wish we could talk sooner than later versus like the calls we get on December 20th and 22nd, etc. We'll take care of you then too, but you might get a better deal now than the last week of the year, and we'll give you a good deal either way. But be glad to have a conversation with anybody in regards to the changes in the engines. There are some more changes coming next year. I'm not going to weigh too much in on them right now. Maybe some different models, some different GVWs. But right now, all I can say is we got more changes coming, and I'll update you as I become aware of them. Lastly, again, back to the year end. We're going to finish the year strong. I mean, gosh, I know we all want 2020 over with, and it is going to be over with. I really can feel the momentum. I think everybody can, heading towards normalcy, and I know we all look forward to a normal 2021. That said, taxes are still going to be due. We're very used to selling trucks at the end of the year for tax purposes. We get really crazy busy. Would love to talk to you sooner than later if you know something. Again, if by the time you see this video, I've got 2 crew cabs left with a 6.0 liter. My other crew cabs won't be here with the 6.6 till almost November, but we will be selling into those orders prior to them arriving. So get with me if you've got a year-end tax need. Always get with me if you have any questions or anything of that nature. You know, lastly, like I said, it seems like a year ago since we were in Charleston, and you know, we've done more business with LandOpt members, new LandOpt members we've not done business with before. Thank you to them, and just some older members that we've got trucks in process for now. Just greatly appreciate the relationship we have with LandOpt. Look so forward to meeting again and having a cocktail with you, and not talking about trucks, talking about football or whatever the case may be, because again, we miss you guys, and we look forward to normalcy. Matt Eichert, Neely Coble Isuzu, 615-390-3670. Call me if I can help you, and look forward to seeing you soon.